Hello and welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing a what is hidden reading. These are collective readings. They are not sign specific readings, so if the title resonates, then the reading may resonate with you. Also be sure to check out my other channel, Mystical Phoenix Tarot. The link is in the description if you'd like to check that out. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for the collective. You have divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. On the bottom is spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. All right, let's get the graffiti cards. We're going to get 3 of these messages for the collective. You have friends to frenemies, spoken or unspoken betrayal, hidden conflict, jealousy, betrayal, or divergence of values. Pirates, stealing what's not yours, living by your own rules, greed and deception, persuasive and magnetic. And villain era, stopped people pleasing, making others feel uncomfortable. Liberation, reclaiming your voice. So it looks like there's a friend here that's not really a friend. On the bottom is Salulu. Solution, being a bit delusional, can be the solution to achieving one's dreams, having absolute faith. Well, it does look like someone here is up to no good, but the other person is capable of dealing with that. There's kind of an energy here of someone not putting up with someone's BS. So let's get the untold truths. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for the collective. Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Despair, falling apart, sinking, hopeless. And elusive, intangible, dishonest, tricky. On the bottom is drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. Yeah. Something is going on here. Someone is betraying the other somehow. Or there's something going on that someone's hiding. What this feels to me like is like someone's being a friend to someone's face while they're stabbing them in the back. And I feel like this is getting revealed, but someone is handling it well. It's like I may be down, but I'm not out type of situation. But someone here is definitely being shady with the other. Let's get started with the tarot. So the first section is going to be what is the truth behind the situation? What is the truth behind the situation? You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups. Yeah, something's being revealed here. Six of Cups in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups, Seven of Swords in reverse. The Emperor is Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Due to deception or being revealed, someone is not trying again. The Emperor, you could be an Aries or dealing with an Aries. This is also masculine energy, husband, father energy. It can also be like taking control of a situation in regards to something that's been released. It's giving the energy like the one this is happening to is either making it seem like this is not any skin off their back, or it literally isn't. In regards to whatever is being revealed here, the Emperor, Eight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Five of Cups. It seems like someone could be, because this is showing up like someone may be putting up a good front of due to something being revealed. Well, this is over then. There's not going to be any healing here. I'm not worried about the fact that this can't be healed because of what's been revealed, but it is showing up like someone has some sort of regret or disappointment. Now, this could be the other person's energy, because this is saying someone's not trying again with someone else. So it seems more to me like someone is serious about the fact of, because you betrayed me, it's no skin off my back to let you go. Or I'm not going to be trapped in my thoughts because this isn't going to be worked out. So what is the truth behind the situation? Fish, money, and resources. The bouquet, giving or receiving. It can be a gift. And the clouds, darkness coming to light, or a time of improvements after hardship. This is whatever's being revealed here. I don't know. There's definitely a betrayal here. That's clear. It looks like someone, in regards to whoever has done this betraying, they're trying to get forgiveness or trying to heal the situation, and that's not happening. So I think the person who has regret here is the one who's done the betraying. This could be a love situation. Let me see what this fish is. Tell me about the fish. Could be a love situation, but it could be friends or family. Man, masculine energy. So that's that Emperor type energy. Letter. This could be someone saying they want a divorce or threatening divorce, and the other person, there's an unbothered energy to the one this is happening to. And I don't feel like it's necessarily someone's unbothered about what's been revealed. I think it's about the relationship ending. Like, I don't care. The relationship is ending. It's no skin off my back to end this, is the feeling it's giving. But I feel like someone is that way because of whatever betrayal has been revealed here. Okay, so the next section is, how does this affect the collective? How does this affect the collective? The Hermit, Virgo energy, the Seven of Cups, and Three of Pentacles. Let me get some more here. The Hermit, Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Knight of Swords. Yeah. To me, someone done something here expecting a different result. Like whatever the person that this has happened to is doing, the other person didn't expect that reaction. But there's no second chances here. In regards to whatever's happened here, the person who's done the thing, yeah, someone's not taking a risk in regards to working together with someone else or working to build on something. There's truth about something that was causing confusion or illusion. Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Fool in reverse. How does this affect the collective? Magician in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. And Seven of Cups. I'm telling you, this is giving me the feeling that someone wanted, the one who done the betraying wanted the other person to react. And they expected someone to react a certain way. And that didn't happen. It feels to me like someone here was wanting the other person to have a stronger reaction. They were looking to get a stronger reaction. So I don't know if this is like a friend in regards to a third party, because it almost feels like someone wanted to win out over this person or wanted to make the other feel like I'm better, wanted to feel like I'm better than you. Because I feel like this person is kind of bummed out that they're not getting the reaction that they thought they would. I don't know if it's a situation where they wanted to see someone devastated or they wanted to see the other fight for whatever this is, but they're not getting either one of those things. And I feel like it's kind of surprising this person. They didn't expect this. How does this affect the collective? The birds, that's about family or gossip. The tree is about family or health. I'm talking a lot about family, but I don't think this is a family situation. This feels to me either more about friends or a love situation, or it could be both, like a love triangle involving friends. I'm not quite sure though. This could be just a love situation where someone was wanting to hurt someone and they're seeing it wasn't that effective. The trees, the health is about doing what's best for you. Something not moving forward, yeah. And the coffin, an ending. I think someone is surprised here that someone is with the person who this has happened to is willing to end the relationship. I think it just feels to me like someone was thinking that someone was going to be begging and pleading for things to be made better, or someone was wanting to really hurt the other, and they're disappointed that it didn't work. So why has this been hidden from the collective? Judgment, Scorpio energy, the moon in reverse, Pisces energy, and the Page of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Three of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, there's 3 people involved here. And every time I talk about the 3 people, I'm sensing that there's jealous. Someone was jealous of the one that this happened to, and they were really wanting to affect them negatively somehow in this betrayal being revealed. And to me, the one who's dealing with this, the one this has happened to, is like, it ain't even worth it. It's not even worth it to get upset over this. If this is how y'all are going to act, then just count me out. And I think that is surprising whoever is doing this. I think they wanted to see tears. They wanted to see sadness. They're not getting any of that because they wanted to feel superior over the one this is happening to. Judgment, the moon in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands. Yeah, see, that's competition or jealousy. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. It just keeps saying the same thing, that this person wanted to see the other one who's doing the thing, wanted to see the one that got betrayed lacking somehow. This is absolutely someone that was smiling in someone's face while they were stabbing them in the back. This is like the worst type of friend. This is just the worst type of person to have around you. But the reason they're doing this is because they're jealous. It's like they want to be the other person. They want to be the one they betrayed. And by taking what the other has, somehow makes them feel superior over that person. Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Chariot in reverse. Knight of Cups. This feels to me like a friend that stole someone's person or was messing around with their person. Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Tower. Yeah. See, someone is surprised that something didn't move forward. I think this person wanted more drama out of the situation. The one who was done the betrayal, I think they wanted more drama. And I think the one that this happened to just stepped away from the situation because it's a bunch of BS. Everybody's just playing games. Why has this been hidden from the collective? The snake, yeah, deception. This is showing me that someone who had jealousy or competition was offering love to someone else. Or this could be saying that this was someone who was being supportive to the one they were betraying. This is smiling in your face while I'm stabbing you in the back, because judgment is, this can literally be someone who's judging, being deceptive. The Tower. Yeah. See, this is saying the same thing. Due to a secret being revealed, someone is becoming single and not reconciling. So, a Tower, ending the relationship, ending the marriage, whatever it is. And the Garden, once again, something being out in the open or a social gathering. But this is talking about how this person expected the other to react, and they didn't. That didn't happen. Whoever is dealing with this, whoever this happened to, may have had an idea that something was already going on, and this may have just confirmed their suspicions. But to me, the one who's doing the betraying is just the worst type of person. So tell me, how does the collective deal with this new information? I think someone's just stepping away from the whole thing. Yeah, Two of Wands, leaving one thing behind to take action towards something else. Ace of Pentacles, starting something new. It's like, I don't need this in my life. There's better things I could be doing with my life than fighting with you or playing this jealousy competition game that you want to play. That's what I feel like. I feel like the one who done the betraying was wanting, if this is about a third party, they were wanting the one who was betrayed to fight over this person. They wanted to fight with this person over someone else. So the one who's doing the betraying, they're the ones that like the drama, they like the chaos, they like to start trouble, they like to make trouble. It's very clear of that. Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands. King of Swords, Three of Swords, the Moon in reverse. Yeah, this is being revealed about being put in competition. Yeah, I'm very sure that this is a third party, but I feel like it's a friend, and their thought process is, I stole your person because I'm better than you, and they wanted to like the intention was to rub that in the other's face. And I feel like they were kind of disappointed because the one that they did this to was like, that's fine. Whatever. I'm out. They didn't get the reaction they wanted. Yeah, see, Three of Swords can be a breakup and starting something new. Using strategy, using logic to leave one thing behind, take action towards something else. King of Swords, Three of Swords, the Moon in reverse. King of Wands, Two of Wands. Yep. And the High Priestess. I think, yeah, I think the one dealing with this, the one who's been betrayed, had an idea that something was going on. There was some kind of knowing here in regards to a secret being revealed. I think the one who's being betrayed is just walking away, moving on to the next chapter of their life, which I think is the best thing in this situation. The Fox being sneaky or clever. The Woman, that's feminine energy. And the book, Knowledge. Yeah, there was some kind of knowing here. Tell me about the Fox. Someone being sneaky or clever in regards to their loyalty. See, I feel like this is mostly about a friend, but the person the one who got betrayed, the one they were in a relationship with, is just they're like this friend and the one that was cheating, they're two peas in a pod. They were both tricking and manipulating the one who was betrayed. And I really think that's why the person who this is happening to just walked away. I mean, who I think in this person's mind, they're like, who does this to someone who's supposed to be, they're supposed to love or be friends with? And I feel like for the friend who did the betraying, the whole excitement for them was to see how this being revealed would affect the other. They got disappointed. So I feel like the one who's dealing with this, the one who's been betrayed, is just walking away from this, completely shutting this situation out and moving on to something new. So the drama starters here, I don't even feel their energy once this person moves on. So I think that's just going to be the end of that. All right, timing cards for the collective. Wintertime, frozen in time, solitude, coldness, retreat, waiting, a need for constructive seclusion. Yeah. On the bottom is October, breaking free from fear, Halloween, scared, fears, death, hesitation may cost you, be bold. All right. And the last oracle's messages for the collective. We have, when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. On the bottom, it says, when I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. All right, everyone, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.